Welcome back to Animal X. There have been hordes of documented sightings of a monster in Turkey's Lake Van. In this case, though, some claim to have pictures to prove it.
Beneath these shining waters, it's said there lurks a creature unlike any other. Huge and mysterious, it haunts the depths of the world's biggest saltwater lake, rarely breaking the surface. The people here in this remote Turkish village believe there's a monster in Lake Van. This man says he saw what he thought was the monster's back. When the creature dived underwater, it revealed a large tail. According to this eyewitness, the monster is about 15 meters long, with humps along its back. Animal X traveled far into eastern Turkey to the vast expanse of Lake Van, the fourth biggest lake in the world. The people of this ancient region are convinced that Van is home to a creature beyond the comprehension of science. A creature that may have even been sighted in centuries gone by and immortalised in stone on the walls of this 1,000-year-old church. Local fishermen are among those who've witnessed the monster. Hasan Molooglu says he saw it about 35 years ago. He was coming to work one morning when he noticed something out on the lake, about 150 meters away. He says the strange creature was moving through the water. Before the sighting, this fisherman was like many others here, believing the monster existed only in folklore. Now there's new evidence that has not only the locals, but the whole world talking about Turkey's lake monster. Could this be proof of the existence of the elusive monster of Lake Van? Certainly the man who shot this footage thinks so. He's a teaching assistant at Van University and has been studying the creature for many years. Unal Kozak says he set up his camera at a well-known location where the monster has been seen before. He waited there and eventually got more than he'd bargained for, as the creature appeared not just once, but 3 times. As part of his intense research, Unal says he's interviewed at least 1,000 people who claim to have had a sighting of the lake monster, and he admits over the years his quest to find it has become somewhat of an obsession. But the 26-year-old is not the only person who claims to have captured moving images of the creature. Nesimi Didi says he was walking along the lake's edge, taking shots with his video camera, when he noticed something moving out in the water. He says it was only by chance that he was able to film it. He says it moved along the lake, eventually ending up near an island, the island of Akdamar. Astonished by what he was witnessing, Nesimi recorded these images of the monster, apparently swimming near the surface of the lake. He says it only disappeared from view when a plane flew overhead. What makes the existence of such a creature even more extraordinary is how it manages to live here at all. You see, Lake Van is so salty, there are very few fish that can survive. Dr. Osman Çetinkaya is the head of the Turkish Fisheries Department. He says only one type of fish and various plankton have been found in Lake Van. Tests with rainbow trout showed that they only survived for 15 minutes when released into the water. But he admits that when it comes to the lake monster, no scientific research has been conducted to see whether or not there is such a life form. He says the main reason is that there isn't the right equipment, and as well there is no researcher in Turkey experienced enough to do the job. There's little sign of the legendary lake monster losing any of its appeal, as people from all walks of life clamour to explain its mysterious appearances. Is it some type of fish monster, a breed never before recorded in science? Could it be an apparition caused by shadows on the lake? Or is the monster simply the work of charlatans, a clever hoax? As long as the rumours persist that something is lurking in these remote waters, the people of Van will be watching, hoping for another sign that out there in the black depths swims the monster of the lake.
It's said there are stranger things in heaven and earth than we can think of. You've just seen some of them on Animal X.
As this crocodile was heading straight towards us and this thing was going so fast, I just could not believe how fast it was swimming.